Hello, 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 world. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 world. Hello, hello, hello. Rock. By the water, we are water. It is through the fire that we see the light. It is the air we breathe that grounds both you and me. Ashe, ashe, ashe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome back to T.R.A.M. Tarot. Back with your high priestess, Astra Tewas, better known to most as Tracy. Here with a general collect for my beautiful, who did I Capricorn? Who did I pick? Capricorns. Capricorn, anywhere in your chart for this to be relatable. You don't have to. Roles are interchangeable, my beautiful Capricorns. Take yourself and put yourself where you go, fit where you fit, get where you get. And with that being said, we got a message. So I had a dream last night or early this morning. The name Josephine. Joseph came to me first, and then I was like, no, it's a woman. So Josephine and Joseph, they was like, yes, Josephine. But when I was doing the other reading, the name Jocelyn came to me. So Josephine or Jocelyn. Pink could be your favorite color. Today is May the 5th. You could have worn a black t-shirt and black pants today. A red compact car could be of an issue. Be careful, pay attention around red compact cars. And if you're married and your husband tells you not to get one, you're about to get one, he tells you not to get one, listen. Yes, listen. Whatever that noise was out there. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we got check in. Slice the deck with focus. And what's this? Protect. Oh, protect. Let me make sure. Let me put my glasses on, y'all. I'm trying to see without them. So focus. Check in and focus. First card is protect. Create. So maybe you could check in with somebody. You could be focusing on something that you're working on and doing, or maybe you need to check in, reassess. Check in with somebody. Maybe you need to check in with yourself. Check in. And open up. It came out in the reverse. Ask for help. So I was picking up on open up didn't come out because you ain't supposed to open up about something. I think it came out. I was feeling it came out in reverse because you won't open up. You won't ask for help. You used to doing things on your own, and that's how you feel like you're going to continue to do things. But it's something that you need to ask for help with. Check in. I'm picking up on check in with yourself and make sure you know, to make sure you're feeling, like for instance, I used to be like, I'm feeling good, I'm feeling okay, and then the next moment I'm broke down crying, like really. So I'm like, I really didn't know how I was feeling until, you know, like I was in a class one time, like on the way to school, I felt happy. This was a few years ago. I felt happy. I was in a good place. I felt like I was in a good place. And I got to school, and then we had this group thing. I'm going to school to be a counselor. I'm going back in, trying to go back in the fall. However, we had this counseling session, and then we all had to like do this relay counseling. Like you pass on the, you know, like you do when you do the relay racing. So my teacher, my instructor at that time, she passed it on to me, and she said, how are you doing? And I'm supposed to answer, I'm fine, I'm well. And then go on to talk, and then I'll pass it on to the next person. However, I couldn't even get the words out that I'm fine. I broke down crying in front of like my instructor and like 2, 3 other people because we was in groups. But I thought I was okay. I was looking good, smelling good. I thought I was okay, you know. But when she said, "How are you?" I couldn't even get the words out. I'm a crybaby anyway, but I couldn't even get the words out. Alright. So that's what I mean by check in with you. We be moving, doing. I was going to school back then and working too. I think I was working full time and going to school full time. We be moving. And we forget to really check in with ourselves and see how we really doing. 4 swords. King of swords. Justice. I was just picking up on that. Some of you could have just recently got divorced or legally separated, or you just separated from a person. 4 swords, slice the deck with the Knight of Pentacles. You could have been in this relationship for a very long time. In this marriage for a very long time. Picking up on marriage. It got real hot heat. I just got real hot. You could be just going too. You know, working. Capricorns work a lot. Capricorns, I know, they work. And not really taking the time to check in with yourself. And you could be not wanting to open up about how you feeling, about how you doing for real, because you're like, it's my fucking business. I handle it the way I'm handling it. But you could be needing to reassess something and not be so protective. And really open up to somebody about how you really feeling. Ten of Wands, you got a lot of burdens. This would protect. And you're protecting your energy. Like you don't really want nobody to know what's going on. Saturn and Sag, that's you, Saturn. You could have been dealing with a Sagittarius or another fellow Capricorn. King of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. That is to me anyway, because it's the cardinal. King of Cups. This always got the fish. So I'm going to say this Pisces. Could be dealing with a Pisces. However, you needed to reassess. Because this person you thought this person maybe was mature and this person wasn't. Maybe that's why you don't want to open up to nobody either. Because maybe you open up to somebody and they wasn't mature. Yeah, 9 of Swords. Because maybe you did open up to somebody about the situation, or before, even something before this, and maybe you heard your situation being repeated back to you by somebody else, and you like, and it made you weary of sharing any type of information, good or bad, and it just made you, this Page of Wands with this Hermit, it just made you closed off. But I feel like, yeah, it makes you closed off. You could be real closed off right now. You could be real closed off right now. This person could have been, you could have thought that this person was a wish fulfillment. And they wasn't. And you could be just, understanding that energy. But, aside from understanding the energy of loss, grieving, Ace of Cups. Yeah, you don't want to open up about love at all. Yeah, you like, I think the fuck not. 10 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles. 10 of Cups. Queen of Cups. You were very loving to somebody. This is definitely a marriage for some of you. Queen of Pentacles down on that bottom. You would look in the Scorpio. Scorpio again. Pisces. Mars and Pisces. So Aries. 7 of Pentacles. Taurus. Saturn and Taurus. Saturn, that's you again. Taurus and Virgo fell on Earth. Mercury and Virgo. So also Virgo, double Virgo and Gemini. However, some of you had family with this person. You invested 10-10, and now you starting all over again. Because this person could treat you like you was an option and had other options. They want to apologize. But you making a choice. Yeah, not to hear them. Yeah. You got your guard up heavy around you. What Capricorn I'm talking to. Let's get your final message, my beautiful Capricorns. You could be praying a lot. I see the card the other side, and the first card was life force. Yeah. You could be asking for guidance a lot from the other side. For some of you, you found out this person was involved in some type of sex trafficking. You of royal blood, royalty, balance, balance. Slice the deck with you're discovering your value. Alright, there go you. Cocktails. Some of you could be drinking to help with your pain. Or that's this other person, they had a drinking problem because they got Leo pleasure, 5th house Leo pleasure. The one. You thought this person was the one. You thought this person was your divine counterpart. Y'all could be different complexions. Like extremely different. Like one is this person. The woman is red bone, yellow, light skin. And then the guy is dark. I'm gonna say juicy dark, no. Trinity. Yeah, you could be praying a lot. You could be a very spiritual person. You could have felt like you was up under some type of love spell. Closet. For some of you, this person could sexuality could have been so I'm picking up on sexuality, I'm picking up on sex trafficking, and I'm picking up on just lies, options, cheating. Aries, self, first house self. You're just worried about yourself though. But I did say it could be an Aries you're dealing with. But I'm picking up on you just worried about you. Lost soul. Author. Some of you should be right. Some of you should write about this. Some of you were definitely married. And you could have been a power couple. Water sign. You could have been married too. There's definitely a lot of emotion though. You feel like this person sold you out, sold you short. You could feel kind of lost right now. And some of you could be really thinking about writing about this. Yep, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. Sad. Yeah. But everything happens because it happens. Don't close yourself off. You know, everything happens to grow us, especially when we start finding ourselves in a stagnant position or a stagnant place. Things come in to grow us, to move us when we're stuck, comfortable, too comfortable, where that we're not growing, we're just remaining. We're too afraid to grow in some type of way. And pain, I tell you, that's one thing. Pain grow your ass the most. It just really do. It grow you the most. Pain. Well, my beautiful Capricorn, that's all I got for you. It was an honor. Like, share, subscribe if you feel moved to. Thank you in advance for watching. And until next time. Bye, my loves.